Okay guys, welcome to another video I'm doing today. So as you can see, we're playing some more Comyu today, and you can also see that I'm using some new equipment. You can probably hear that I'm using a new microphone. You can probably see that I'm using a new webcam. And yeah, so this video is also going to serve as a quick update video. So, hold on. In the last little while, I haven't been uploading very many videos at all. It's been very few videos and shit like that. And that's because of, you know, more stress, more drama, more crap like that. But now that, you know, Christmas just happened, I got some more equipment for recording that I really needed, so I can record better. And now we're actually going to be able to record more often, I think. And after we record more often, I might be able to get more videos out and stuff like that. There hasn't been a Corpse Party video in a while. That's kind of my fault. I'll get a new Corpse Party video out quite soon. Until then, she's going to be with Dragoon and Comyu. I have to make a new setup for my PlayStation TV to actually get that recording to go again. So that's a little bit of a bump in the road. But for today, we're just going to play some more Comyu, because it's easy for me to record and easier for me to get out there. So let's stop talking and actually get into this. Hope you guys like that the webcam is back. Kinda missed it, I did. Okay, I walk through the park along the road. In my hand is a can of coffee from a vending machine I saw on the way. Whenever I see a new flavor, I immediately want to try it. Even though I know cheap stuff all tastes the same, it's an irrational hobby. Apparently whoever's talking to is quite happy to see us. Hey, Akun! A girl in a school uniform smoking on a park bench waves at me. My screen keeps going black on me. Her blonde hair and jewelry shake back and forth. Abe, what are you doing? You're not the type to take walks out here. Go home. Abe Sumoko is a free spirit with a habit of running away from home and wandering aimlessly. Her territory is near this park, and she tends to wander around the business district in her school uniform. No doubt people have called social services about her. About that. I'm running away. Again? She makes a V sign. Again? I can't believe her. I purposefully sigh loudly. I'm out of places to go, so I can't stay with... So, can I stay with you again? No. Alright, your girlfriend was scary. You're the type to do whatever she says. That wasn't my girlfriend, Abeson. Then what? Your lover? Good question. Maybe a great white shark with a suckerfish attached to it? The suckerfish being me, of course. That aside, I don't believe in getting deeply involved with people. Don't expect too much. Besides, you shouldn't be asking men to take you into their rooms. Don't blame me if you get taken advantage of. You didn't do anything last time I stayed. I didn't feel like it. Men aren't starving every day of the year. Does that mean... You a cherry boy? Scared of doing it? Not that. You don't mean... Doesn't work. What am I playing? Why are we playing this? I don't even know. Enough about my sex life. But there are rumors. About what? They say there's a boy working at a bar just off Main Street who'll help any girl in trouble. Fuck, we're caught. It's us. Isn't it? Rumors spread like wildfire without warning. The slightest thing can add to your reputation. And you did let me stay at your place. I'm just a feminist. So don't expect that much from me. Are you trying to act cool now? Shut up. Okay, fine, I get it. Aikun's not a nice guy after all. Just a lonely cool guy. You're really annoying. So what, it's true? No, it's not. Anyway, Abe, how many times do you have to run away this year? This is your third. 5th. How? Abe doesn't get along with her family. It's an established custom for her to leave and come back every so often. By the way, Akun, please stop calling me that. I never thanked you for the last time. Truth is, I'd rather stay with Miko, but her suspension just ended her, so her parents are being strict. Abe's more honest than her de-shelved parent suggests. She lowers her head in thanks. Thanks for doing that, Mizuwa. Where the hell are you from? Don't mention it. It was nothing. It might have been, where the hell was that from? I don't know. Are you still smoking? I told you to stop that before you got lung cancer. Cone. You sound like an old man when you talk like that. That hurt a little. 1 minute. I think my volume is cranked. Yes, I need to turn it down a little bit. Anyway, I'm in a hurry right now. I'm ending an errand for work. Running errand. I see. Sorry for interrupting you. She slouches back with the cigarette still in her mouth. Invite me to your place sometime, Makun. I'd be down for doing it with you and Miko. You really should quit that job while you still can. See you later, Akun. I'm serious. Strangers will always be strangers. Everyone alone in the end. If I get involved, I'll just be dragged down with her. My hands are full with my own problems as it is. There's no way I can handle hers too. I'll be fine, Akun. I won't even charge you. She sends me off with a shout and a wave, embarrassing me. The city is still as busy as ever tonight. Well, let's see. For instance, in one corner of the city... Hey, ahead and home? Skipping school? Neither. The owner sent me on an errand. Didi? I was just closing up. Jealous? On a night like this, you gotta rent an AV, down a six-pack, and hit the sack. His sunburnt face holds a friendly business smile. Didi's around my age, but he runs a stand full of handmade fashion accessories. By the way, his real name is Tanaka Ishiro. He chose DD for his street name, apparently. It's cool. By the way, have you heard what the gangbangers are up to? They say Wild Bunch and Gryffindor are gonna go at it soon. This is why I can't stand those angry types. They can go beat the shit out of each other for all I care. Amen. Sumi. Namadabu? And all that crap. I think that's what they said, Namadabu? So that even makes sense. For instance, in another corner of the city. Hey, we're open right now. How about it? Actually, the old bastard canceled his appointment at the last minute. Jerk. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. A uniformed girl. I think her name's Yuko. She's been holding up around here lately. I think she's 2 years younger than me. Only 2,000 yen. Cheapskate. Jesus, a lot of shit's going down. For instance, in yet another corner of the city. Oh, so mio. The night's still young, but some drunk guy's already singing. I pretend not to notice him. Jesus. All kinds going on tonight. Takakura City is a melting pot. It was a trading port in the past. In the pleasure quarter, you hear less Japanese than other languages. Chinese, Korean, Russian, South American, Middle Eastern can all be found here. The south side of the station in particular might as well be a mystery soup. There's plenty of guys with no passports or visas. The groups those people form are impossible to keep track of. I pass through the park and turn back to look at the city. My birthplace feels as distant and cold as any stranger. Years ago, my family moved away for work reasons. I came back here half a year ago. So are you living on your own with that girl? So you don't even live with your parents. Should we be concerned about this? Far away, tall buildings I don't remember, an unfamiliar night skyline. 5 years ago, a major incident took place in the city. The city changed in big and small ways. For better or for worse, I wasn't here when it happened. Jesus. I also remember, we gotta get another horror game going soon, like one of those, indie ones, where I adventure around through the creepy areas. Just, keep things fresh. My memory shakes, the past and present intersect. No girl today? Old memories, a sad farewell, deep pain. Old memories, red, something I'd lost. Old memories, gouged out resolve, unhealing scars. What? A piano sonata, an iron bridge. The memories are red. Somebody's dead? Before I knew it, it was red. The ground, the walls, everything I could see was the same color, just red, as if someone threw a bucket of paint around. They're dancing. Things that were people a moment ago. What used to be people are now changing into something else. Spinning around like marionettes with their strings cut. The blood gushing from their necks spins round and round. A smile. The same face that smiled at me a moment ago. And yet, it was so hollow and empty. I'm sure that was the edge of a world. It was just a coincidence. My mother entered a convenience store. Unfortunately, someone was already there, in the process of threatening the cashier with a knife. That one little knife stopped everyone from moving. The man snatched the money from the register and ran. That ordinary story should have ended there. There were surveillance cameras. The man would run, but he'd be caught soon. That's not how it ended. There was one unfortunate customer in his way. The man bumped into her, and for whatever insane reason, he swung his knife. His knife severed my mother's... oh my... carotid artery. Well, shit! By the time the ambulance arrived, it was far too late. The man was arrested the next day. They even told us he was a minor, high on drugs at the time. Okay, wow. Well, isn't that terrible? This is a gentle kingdom. Tragedies and comedies are equally common here. The world is an irrational, altruist, allowing anything and everything to happen. Though if it really did allow everything, we would see more gods, allies of justice, and fairy godmothers with pumpkin carriages. I've never seen any of those. Maybe no one was a suitable candidate. Well, jeez. Which is why, Abe, there's no way you can afford to worry about me, considering where you are. This game's just getting kind of deep, but sad and weird. Where do you want to go? I'm a knight, so... You're a knight? What are you a knight of? Shinomiya... No, I'm gonna try to figure this... Okay. Shinomiya Yoriku is a knight. One who serves a king, presenting him victories. A knight has but one role, to fight. She follows orders, destroying the king's enemies. Sorry. Yoruko fights and fights and fights. Tonight is no different. Yoruko jumps. Her beret ribbon flutters around the moonlight like a tiny wing. Like the tiny wings of a nocturnal fairy? I'm gonna go with that. Her slender limbs rise above with her breath as she leaps from roof to roof over the narrow alleys. Ever so often she turns around, as if checking something in the darkness behind her. She sees a concrete plane dyed in every color of neon light. Not even a single kitten in sight. What the fuck? Two swords follow behind Yukuro like faithful servants. However, they're too large and oddly shaped to be called swords. Each one is as long as she is tall. The two swords fly through the air, racing through the night alongside Yoruko. I don't know. The three of them run. Under the darkness of night, they fly across the rooftops. She turns around again. No one's there. Yoruko feels momentary relief. Just then, an enormous shadow flies high over her head, right across the moon. The fuck is this thing, then? Is this something I should be concerned about, or something only she should be concerned about? There we go. The new heart of Takakura City. The crowds clamor below her feet, tainted with the venomous neon of Business District. The new heart of the city. Who was the first to give this area that name? The scenery below her was hardly what she'd call new. It's a labyrinth, a crossroads of misleading temptations, woven out of people and illusions. She didn't know who started calling it that, but she did know when they did. There was an incident 5 years ago. We're going back into past game. A terrorist attack orchestrated by some religious cult that was perspiring the end of the world. Prophesying. Maybe that's the word. Let's go with that. It was a serial bombing campaign unheard of in this country ever since the war half a century ago. The news was in a panic all across the country. Many people died. Several buildings north of the train station were targeted, killing several people in the Old Heart. After it was all over and the city was had healed its wounds, the south side of the station had become even more diverse, and so people began calling it the New Heart. That's Yoruko? Yoruko? Whatever your fucking name is. You're her? You look like a little girl. You know what? I'm not gonna question. But actually, we are gonna save the episode. We'll save here and end the episode here for today. So please comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what y'all thought of this episode and what you think of the new equipment. If you like the face cam being back, let me know. I do have a new microphone. If you like the sound of this one better, let me know. If you want it to be changed just slightly, I can try to get like a muffler or something, or make it a little bit quieter. Let me know what you guys think. But that is it for today's episode. So as I said, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what y'all think, and I will hope to see you all in the next episode. Take care. Until then, guys. Bye bye.